ask for the other better place to do it, which is here in Augusta. It doesn't get much better than that. So he has that opportunity, and he's going to have that opportunity for decades to come. But I'm sure he'll have many green jackets in his closet before it's all said and done.
If you ask a lot of golfers that are my generation, he was the benchmark. He was the inspiration for us to go out and try to be the best that we could be. And even in that advert, you see some of the stuff that he's done with winning here in '97 and then going on to achieve what he has achieved. You get a lot of the guys that are my age up here, and they'd say the same thing. He was a hero with us growing up, and that's why I have so many guys, in their early 20s that are so good right now, I think.
So we'll get ready for the Augusta Masters, and Rory McIlroy also getting ready. He's been pegged to play with the great Tiger Woods, and he says Tiger Woods is a big motivation, big inspiration. Tiger, what else do you expect?
Yeah, no doubt, Austin. I don't think what is clear is there's this mutual respect between these two guys. We're talking of the reigning world #1 and the former world number one. Yeah, Tiger Woods is former, is not in the top 100 anymore, but I don't think there's any golfer out there that doesn't have a huge amount of respect for Tiger Woods, even at this stage in his career, and that's what Rory McIlroy was trying to say in that clip. But then going into the tournament proper, which starts tomorrow, obviously McIlroy has to be the tournament favorite. He hasn't won it before, but there's a very good chance he wins it this time around. That's the only major he hasn't won in his very short career. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs. But then Tiger is still there as well. Who knows what kind of performance? He might exactly. Who knows? He might just just do something incredible. But for obvious reasons, he's not amongst the favorites at all.
So that's it. We'll get ready for the Augusta Masters. The major that Rory McIlroy is here to win, and that's why that tournament is a major one for him. Let's talk about the English Premier League now, Tyler. We saw 6 goals. There was a hat trick. We saw mad celebration from Team Sherwood, but no winner.
Wow, what a game, Austin. What a game. That was a very pulsating game of football. 3-3 ended, like you said, Christian Benteke. Yeah, Benteke. He takes his chances when he has it, and that's why he did yesterday with a lovely hat trick. And Queen's Park Rangers as well too. They showed glimpses of a good side, but then it's not enough for them, because right now the 3-3 result is not good for neither side, to be honest, because they're both battling relegation, and 3 points was all they needed. But I guess one is better than nothing.
That's it. Still talking results. Coppa Italia giving us reasons to talk sports this morning. Tyler, what's the update?
No doubt, Juventus. They're in the final now. Yesterday they beat Fiorentina to qualify for the final. 3-0, 4-2 on aggregate.
That's how to win.
Oh my God, oh my days. Juventus, we know what they're doing in the league already. 14 points clear of AS Roma. So they're going to win the league. They're in the final of the Coppa Italia, and remember they're still in the Champions League. So under the radar, there's a very good chance Juventus might end up with a treble. Yeah,
that's it. That's Juventus doing big things now.
And let me remind you, the coach Massimiliano Allegri was sacked at AC Milan, but look at what has happened to him over just 1 year. That's how it is in football. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't work for you.
That's it. That's the story of Juve. They're doing big things this season. Of course, they're ruling Italy. Let's see what they can do this year in the UEFA Champions League. Let's leave football now. Run to the racetrack. When we get there, we'll run, we'll race. Because Hamilton is getting ready for the Chinese Grand Prix. Remember, he's the defending champion, and he's saying that he needs a good balance. Maybe he also needs a psychologist. He needs a good balance to achieve success in China. Let's listen to Hamilton, and then we'll come back, we'll talk. Stay with us.
That I've very much enjoyed for the years, and the fan base that I have there seems to be growing every year, so it makes it an exceptional weekend for me. But the circuit is incredibly tough. It's a lot of right-handers, very, very tough on the front tires, so front graining is the biggest issue. So it's really, really important to try and find a good balance. It's one of the circuits that you have to put the balance to a point that you have lots of front, which suits my driving style, because I like a car that's oversteery. So it's actually a circuit that really suits my attacking style that people talk about.
Okay, we'll get ready for the Chinese
Yes.
Grand Prix, and this guy gave us good reasons to talk last season, and he has already started giving us reasons to talk.
Yeah, no doubt, Austin. Hamilton obviously won the season opener in Australia,
Yeah.
but then when it came to the Malaysian Grand Prix, Sebastian Vettel was like, "Yeah, no, not so fast."
You've not been talking about me.
Yeah,
I'm also former champion.
Yeah.
I dominated this sport.
Yeah, for 4 years, four-time world champion. So Sebastian Vettel with Ferrari came and absolutely destroyed the field. So we're going to the third one now in China, in Shanghai, and it's looking like a race between Ferrari and Mercedes again. Because when the season started, the way Mercedes actually dominated the first Grand Prix, a lot of fans thought it was going to be a possession all through the season. But then Ferrari have shown quality over the past 2 weeks now that they have the car to actually compete with the city. So I'm looking forward to the Shanghai Grand Prix too.
That's it. I'm also looking forward to it. You love Formula One. This is the place to be. Channels TV will keep you updated on everything going down in this year's Formula One season. When Hamilton talks about balance, he's talking about strategies, he's talking about the use of tire, he's also talking about mental strength, he's talking about understanding partnership, the engineering, everything. When talking about Formula One, balance is key according to Lewis Hamilton. Let's leave Formula One now, talk about boxing. I told you it's an action-packed world of sport. We're getting ready, we're counting down to May 2nd in Las Vegas. What's going down, Tyler? So much talk, a lot of money spending, a lot of training, a lot of mind building. This is a fight we cannot wait for.
Oh, we can't wait, Austin, really. It's just around the corner. Like every time I think about it, May 2nd is just around the corner. It's April 8th already. So we're getting closer by the day, and you have something very interesting to tell us about Pacquiao and Mayweather. Start with Pacquiao first.
For the Pac man,
Yes.
he's trying to get the people around him. He's
Yes.
trying to feel comfortable. I mean, he has come to say he has lost the fight.
Yes.
There's nothing at stake. So, it's day 12 training. He called the fans and said, "You want to be part of the road work? Let's do it together."
Typical Pacquiao. Pacquiao is a people's
That's it.
champion. That's who he is, and which is totally different from who Mayweather is. Mayweather is his own man. He's his own champion. Not a lot of fans.
I don't need you because I have what it takes to beat my opponent.
So it's two totally different scenarios that we're seeing here. Manny Pacquiao, people's man and people's champion, he's getting really ready now. Like I said, he's lost a couple of fights, and in recent times, he lost against Juan Manuel Marquez, and he lost against Timothy Bradley. Even though that Bradley loss was a very strange one. Yeah, it was a very strange one because he actually won the fight according to a lot of boxing fans. So it's good to see him enjoying himself, getting ready, preparing for this major fight, because he's going to be really, really massive for his career.
I'll tell you, what's this? Mayweather to wear $25,000 mouth guard, not just that, with diamonds, gold, and $100 bills.
Austin, they don't call him the money man for nothing. That's what he's doing. That's very typical Mayweather as well. So we just talked about Pacquiao being the people's man, just bringing fans around him to go on road walks and all that. But then this is what Pacquiao is all about, and this is what Mayweather is all about. He's all about spending the money. He has loads of it. Look, how can you wear that kind of mouth guard to fight? What if you get smashed in the mouth? What's going to happen to
Money comes out, gold pops out. That's the money man. And that's not it. He's paying a chef $1,000 every day per meal.
Yeah, no surprises at all. It's always been like this for Mayweather. I can imagine he stepped it up a little bit now when it comes to this fight. Everybody's looking ahead to this particular fight. And so it's not a surprise for me that Mayweather is doing all this. That's just who he is. He has a very large entourage as well, and it takes good care of all of them. He buys them stuff, he buys them shirts, everything they need. It takes good care of them. And this is just who he is, and it's all part of the build-up to the fight of the century. It's been tagged. Yeah.
I tell you, I totally agree.
Yeah.
The unbeaten Floyd Mayweather Jr. is expected to earn about $120
Incredible.
million US dollars for this fight, while Pacquiao will get $80 million. What are they giving to Iron Tire?
Yeah, absolutely.
I need to know.
Absolutely nothing. We're just going to be here talk about the fight. We'll come back and talk before and after.
No, they have to give us something. I mean, they shouldn't be that greedy. 120 for Mayweather, 80 for Pacman.
Yes.
10 for Iron Tire.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame, really. But this is what we signed up for in our life. We don't get paid that kind of money. But then we're talking about money, right, Austin? Mayweather is likely to earn about $120 million, according to the reports we're hearing. But as a man, this is a little fun fact. As a man, the last man to actually beat Floyd Mayweather, that was when he was still an amateur. That was at the Olympics in Atlanta in 1996. His name is Serafim Todorov. He's Bulgarian. The fought in the featherweight then, and he won that fight, even though it was a little bit debatable. He won the fight, but that man right now lives on $435 per month. That's what he lives on in Bulgaria. And I'm thinking to myself, that was the guy that won the fight. But look at what has happened to the careers over the years. Mayweather's gone on to be the money man, arguably the richest athlete in the world. And you have Todorov in Bulgaria living on $435 per month. It's incredible how life is.
We got a good tire, but then Todorov will be saying, I still beat that guy.
Yeah, but then he can't afford a flat screen in his house.
Okay, but I beat. You know what? It comes to your house with your flat screen and you're watching Mayweather. I beat that guy.
Oh, incredible.
Even when he was a professional.
But you have to respect Mayweather, though. Mayweather, 47 wins in a row. That's just amazing. Yeah.
Still unbeaten. Floyd Mayweather Jr. We're waiting to know if Manny Pacquiao can put him down on the 2nd of May 2015 in Las Vegas. That's it. That's the final punch on this show. Not a punch that will knock you out, because you can keep talking to us on Twitter. It's channels_sports, and on Facebook or channels-sport. That's it on behalf of the ever dedicated sports team at Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Austin Okonakwan. In sports, we play to win. So in everything you do, remember, let's keep talking sports. Bye for now.